Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. So I'm here with an IKEA haul. So it was just yesterday I went to IKEA for the first time in maybe a year, and obviously I keep talking about the fact that we are moving house. So I had quite a list of things I wanted to buy. None of it is furniture, it's all like a little stuff. But the majority of it I will say now, so I don't keep repeating it, is all for the new house. So a lot of it is staying in its packaging and staying in the bag until we move it to the new house. So the first thing I'm actually going to talk about is the one thing I didn't plan on buying. I saw it in the showrooms and my sister actually told me that she had it, but for £4 I couldn't not pick it up. So it is a very little ironing board. It is so cute and tiny. It was displayed in a utility room which my new house has got. So for £4 you get the cover and the stand, and it actually has stand so you can put it on a table, which I think will look so much better on the side in the utility room, because the utility room is quite big. There's a lot of space for on the top. It also has a hook on it on the back, so you can hook it inside of a cupboard, which again I think is so good for storage. And yeah, I just even like the design, it's not even bad. So £4 for an ironing board was very good. Too good to not pick up. There was a few things that wasn't in stock at the IKEA I went to, which is the Sheffield IKEA. So this made up for that. I'm very happy with this. It's a random purchase, but I was very, very happy with that. I will list everything below as well, because obviously a lot of it is hard to pronounce the words. Speaking of, is the next thing, which is this blanket. It is called the Stinamaj. I hope. So it's like a cream white blanket. It's not very soft. It is just to go on the end of our bed in the main bedroom. It goes really well with the new bedding we've got. So this is I thought it was more blue. It's more like a darker grey thing underneath going through it, and there's a bit of tassels on the ends. The photo shows it a lot nicer than it does in the roll. I've got the receipt somewhere actually, because a lot of these things I cannot for the life of me remember how much they were. So this blanket was £13, which isn't bad for a blanket. So I've actually bought 4 of these baskets. Mrs. Hinch, I think she actually talks about this quite a bit. I think she keeps her candles or something in these, her tea light candles. So I have bought 4, and they are in 2 different shades of colour. So I've got 2 of the lighter ones and 2 of the dark ones, and the point of it is there'll be 2 each dotted around. I think one set's going in the utility room. I think one set is going in to the living room in the cupboards. So this brand is called by Holma, I think, and these are £6 each. And candles is one of the things on my wax melts to go in one, and just some laundry stuff to go in the other stuff. I don't really know yet, but I did really like these and I wanted an even number of them. So next up I've got a few food storage things, and the first one is, I was really umming and ahhing about this. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce this, but it is the oil dispensers. So you get 2 and they are in a little stand. I don't think I'll be opening this until I'm into a new house, but I think they'll look quite good in the pantry. Fill them up. One's going to have olive oil in and one will have vegetable oil in. Yeah, I just thought they looked quite nice, and this was £6.50. So next up I've got this is called the Corken jar, I believe, and this is going to have my spaghetti pasta in it because it is massive. So I knew this was the size for spaghetti pasta because it's so hard to find spaghetti pasta to go in jars. A lot of them aren't actually the right size, then you end up having to break spaghetti pasta. It just doesn't work. Anyway, this looks so much bigger in real life than I thought, but it fits, it does a job. It's £3, and it comes with the rubber ring as well to make sure everything stays in there. This one I will be using now, but it looks, for now, I just have cupboards, and I think it's going to look absolutely massive in the cupboards, but I think in the utility room it'll be fine, because there's more room in the utility room than there is in my cupboards. So I've wanted for a while to change out my Tupperware boxes for glass boxes. So plastic Tupperware boxes stain so easily, and I feel like once you have used them once, that's it, they just look ruined, and they're so much easier to clean, obviously, if they're glass. So I have picked up 2 of these size. Oh, I'm going to stuck picture, there we go. So these are both 600 millilitres, and it literally says you can cook it in the oven, it could be dishwashed, it could be microwaved, and they can go in the freezer. So that's helpful. You can literally cook stuff in these in the oven, and then leftovers are straight away just put into the freezer. So these smaller ones, they are £1.75 each, and I have got the lids to go with them, although I did get the plastic lids rather than the bamboo lids that you can have. And these are the plastic lids, they're just 2 square ones, and they were only £1 each, so I think they just look so much nicer. And I also did get a bigger size as well. So this is the biggest size, this is 1 litre, and I thought just the 3 of them will be enough. So after this I can actually wash these out and put them in my cupboard. I can use these ones now and get rid of a lot of the plastic ones that I have. I think I literally might keep like 2 plastic ones just for now and see how I go, make sure I've got enough. And then I've also got a plastic lid for this one. So the price of the bigger container is £2. So lately I have been absolutely obsessed with candlesticks, which is new for me. It's not something I've ever really been interested in before, but I have struggled to find them actually lately, and I saw these ones from IKEA and thought I just had to get them. They are called the Full Talig. They are a set of 3, and they are just this black with the black dish at the bottom, and I love them, just the matte black ones. And this set of them is £9, which is really good because it means they're £3 each, and there are 3 different sizes as well. So when they are collectively together, they look great. Obviously, to go with these, I had to pick up the candlesticks. So these are the pack of 20, and they are called the Jubbler. And these are great. They are not as tall, I don't think, as other ones. I do have some from H&M Home, but I think they're too tall. Those candlesticks are always advertised with, obviously, these candlesticks that they sell themselves, and I just think it might look better with them being a bit smaller. So 20 in here for £3.75, and I think that is great, because usually you get like a pack of 10 for at least like a £5 or something. So these are going to last a great long time, and they are really heavy on my hand actually. Of course, at the end I had to go to the bagging corner, and in there I found this photo frame. So my sister's actually just been clearing out her house because she's also moving, and she has gifted me 2 spare ones of these that she had, and they are the same ones, the IKEA rubber ones, the square. And when I saw this I thought, oh, it would be so good to have a set of 3, either side to side or horizontally. So this was £2.50 down from £4. It says it's a 38% discount. At the time I couldn't see what was wrong with it, and now we think it's the glass that's missing, although there is some plastic over it, so I really don't know. So I'll have to see if there's much of a difference. If it is the glass that's missing and you can tell, then they will have to be placed around the house separately. The 2 will have to stay together, and this one can just be kept somewhere else. But I think a white frame like this with the border would be really nice to have a black and white photo on it. And I'm literally thinking the best place for this might actually be like the downstairs toilet. I'm trying to think of a small enough space where you can have just one photo frame by itself. So for now, this is going in the pile for new things that I don't need to think about right now. That's it, I've got them. It can be put to one side, ready for the move, which is still like a couple of months away. And that is it for my IKEA haul. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week for a brand new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.